Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is a product review for a couple of items that I purchased off Amazon for my, not necessarily my business, because I wouldn't say that I have an official business yet, or small business rather, but I do a lot of Cricut crafting. So if you guys aren't familiar, the Cricut Maker is a crafting machine, and a lot of people use it to make designs for custom t-shirts or other custom items such as that. So I do dabble in that right now. I do it mainly for friends and family, not so much for profit. I may eventually get to that point, but right now I'm still just kind of perfecting my craft before I put it out there on a professional level. However, even when I do things for friends and family, a lot of times I am mailing it to them because my friends and family are spread out all over the US. So in order to send them items that I do, I usually use priority mail, so I make sure one that it's insured, because they do insure items up to $50. That's no extra charge. That's just included with shipping through priority mail, and it's usually a 2-day process. But we all know that right now, with the pandemic and the situations with the postal service, transit times are a lot slower. So even better reason why I would like for something that has a little bit of security built in terms of insurance or whatnot, if some mishap happens and the package never makes it to its destination. And another thing about that is just the conditions. You never know what types of conditions your package will go through before it gets to where it needs to go. So I like to try and add as many buffers or layers of protection between the actual item and the priority mail envelope or box or whatever it is I'm shipping it in. So one way that I do that is by using these shipping bags. Now these are envelopes, but they are bags. They're not hard envelopes or anything like that. They are self-sealing. So you just remove the strip, and just like a lot of other envelopes, it will stick there, and that's how you will close it. This is a very cute, it says thank you. I'm holding that the right way, yes. It says thank you there, and it is blue with the gold polka dots. And one, I thought this was really cute, so that's why I was drawn to it. But another thing is, I am a graduate of a school, North Carolina A&T, HBCU, and the colors are blue and gold, so I was attracted to it mainly for that reason as well. But I also thought that just the design was cute, but having those colors was an extra plus, which is why I purchased it. So that is one of my schools. As you can see, I'm sitting here with the Howard Bison on. I am also a Bison as well, so yeah, and I'm a graduate of 2 of the best HBCUs in the world, and I will say that proudly. But yes, this bag I purchased, and I send this to my friends, and what I do is I just put the items in this and seal it up, and then I put this bag inside the mailing envelope, because these are smaller than the mailing envelope, so they will fit inside the priority mail. Even the paper one or the box, these will fit inside the long box or the dimensions of these are 10 by 13, so they will fit inside the all the envelopes there. And I just use that again as an extra layer of protection, because I always think, like, what if the package is left on the doorstep and it rains and it gets wet, and I'm sending them like a t-shirt or some kind of material I don't want, or usually something like that, or baby onesies, I don't want it to get rained on and get destroyed. So I put it in this, so even if the outside envelope gets wet, then there's another layer of protection. These are just plain on the inside, plain gray. There's no like foam or cushion or anything like that, no bubbles that we all like, so none of those, but you could add them if you need to. The company is called a Packet Chick, which I think is very cute. And when it says chick, it's like, kind of like chic. So they come in a pack of 100, which is actually a pretty good deal. The price is $14.90 for this particular pattern. They do have other patterns, so if you aren't a fan of the navy blue and gold polka dots, there are a couple more options that you have to choose. And I know they had one that I may order later on, that was kind of like a white with a tropical looking background, and it has the same format in terms of the thank you going right here in the center. It was just a different design on the bag. So they do have 4 other options. They have a pink one that's similar to this, so it is pink with gold polka dots, and they also have mosaic triangle and a mint green color, which is similar as well. It is like a mint green where this is blue, and also gold polka dots. So that tends to be a trend there, and they all, well, the pink and the blue have the thank you just like this, and then the other 2 are solid colored. So I mean, not solid colored, but they are just solid. They do not have a thank you on them. They're just the pattern, so look more like this on front and back of the other bags. And the mint green, that's their triangles, not polka dots, by the way. And the mosaic triangles are also another option. These again came from Amazon. They are Prime eligible, so that means if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get them in a couple days with the shipping. And again, the company is ATZ Premium Brands, and it is fulfilled by Amazon. So again, these bags were $14.90. I think the prices do vary a little bit based on color or based on design, so you can choose whatever suits you. But I do like these. I will link them below because they are still available. So if you like these or you want to check out some of the other pattern options, you can do so as well. Another thing that I do sell is on Poshmark. I have a Poshmark store, or a Poshmark closet rather, and so I just got these. I've been selling on Poshmark for almost 2 years now, but these are going to be what I use when someone makes a purchase, like especially like a clothing purchase, that I will put in as my thank you for the person that orders, because I do like to make it somewhat personable. I tend to write a note to my customers as well, and so I will also be using these bags for that. So those are just a couple uses for it. You know, if you're looking for why would you need this bag in particular, that is another use. If you have any type of small business where you ship items, you may want some kind of bag or something like this just to personalize it a bit more, or just to give it a little bit more of a flair than just a standard plain bag. However, if you just want to maybe add an extra layer of protection, or maybe you already have your own type of envelope or, you know, business mailing that you use, they do also have, and this is by a different company. This is by Spartan Industries, although it is still shipped by the same ATZ Premium Brands. They also carry this, so it is a different brand of bag, but it's shipped and fulfilled by Amazon as well, but just a different company. So I will show you the pack. Also comes in a 100 pack. These are 9 by 12. And as you can see, they're just plain clear bags. And they do have the self-sealing as well, like the other bags. So you just remove this and it will close. And I actually have an item in one of those bags. So I can show you, these are, this is a shirt that I made for a friend of mine that I'll be giving to her. So you can see it seals across the top. So even if you're going to see a person, you know, be seeing the person that you have the item for, it's just nice to have it in something like this that you can, you know, give it to them and they can use it as a protection or wherever they're going. So I like these bags for that reason, and they can also see your work. So maybe if you do pop-up shops or anything like that, this would be a great bag to have to maybe put some of your samples in, or even if you know, have your product pre-packaged, it would be ready to go and you can put it in something like this, which will protect it in transit. You know, when you're moving it around, and also, you know, people can still see, you know, your work without it being exposed to people touching it or maybe spilling something on it or whatnot. And this is a good way to just showcase it and also have it ready for sale, so shipping or selling. So again, this is Spartan Industries is the company, also available on Amazon. Just a second and I will find the price for you. I want to say they were about the same price. They were, the clear I know was a little bit cheaper because obviously it was just clear, so we know that designs tend to cost a little bit more just for the fancy, but it's okay. And I'm just pulling it up on Amazon on my phone, which is why I'm looking. So these are $9.90. So again, you get 100 for $9.90, so not bad at all. And they will fit. You know, this is an adult t-shirt. It is actually, you know, extra large. So it will definitely fit an adult shirt. For onesies, I think I was able to get like 4 onesies in there comfortably. You can probably get a little more if you needed to, but definitely get 4. So the standard pack, I had a 4-pack of onesies in here that I had designed for someone. So definitely will hold what you need. And again, it gives simple protection. And if you're shipping it, that's just another layer of protection against, especially I just think water damage would be my biggest fear when I ship clothing, something like that, liquid or water. So another layer of protection. Both items found on Amazon, and like I said, one is the brand Packet Chick. That was the decorative one with the thank you, and it was $14.90. And then of course we have the clear, which is sold by Spartan Industries, but the company that ships or provides both of these is ATZ Premium Brands, and they are both fulfilled by Amazon and eligible for Prime shipping if you do have a Prime membership with Amazon. So great little buys, just wonderful little things that can give you an extra little touch to your products if you are a small business owner, if you do ship items that you sell maybe on Etsy, Poshmark, whatever the case may be, or even just a good way to display if you're doing pop-up shops or anything else like that. I have shipped using both of them, and so far people have complimented me on the blue ones, and they've been satisfied with them. So I will say they do work and do what they're supposed to do, or at least serve the purpose that I bought them for. So I just wanted to showcase those. The company ATZ Premium Brands is a small business, and they actually sent me an email just thanking me, you know, for making the purchase, and also, you know, asking, you know, if I have any problems or need anything, if something didn't work out right, so please contact them directly and let me know, which I have not had any problems with that. But the fact that they took that extra step just to reach out and say, you know, thanks for shopping with us, and hey, here's info if you need us, we're here, here's what you need to do. I think that is a nice touch and personal service. So I do like to try and support small businesses whenever I can, especially minority businesses. I don't know if that company is a minority business, but it is a small business. So I just appreciate the fact that they took that extra step just to reach out to me. This video is not sponsored by them or by Amazon, but it is just my personal opinion and my personal review of the products based on my use. So if you're not already subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also check out my blog, which is linked below, like late nights, early mornings. You can follow me on Instagram, on Pinterest, and look at some of the other things that I do in my spare time. You may even find some resources if you are a couponer, or if you're looking to become a couponer, a crafter, or even a teacher, which is what I do. I have posted some resources there. I probably will be updating that soon, since I am about to be back in session as a teacher. My county is doing virtual learning, so I will be still working from home, but in a digital sense. So I may be updating some of my teacher resource information on the page just based on my experience as a virtual teacher now that we are transitioning to that phase. So once again, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.